back. Good, come forward. Good, so we're not gonna redo the lateral steps, but I'm just gonna put it, where's the band from? Okay, so this one, honestly, I think it's from TJ Maxx, but if you go into my bio at the top and go to my link tree, there's a whole Amazon list of equipment, and there are definitely bands on that list. Woo-hoo. Thanks for sending that heart me, guys. Okay, take your band around your feet. This one's gonna suck. Pull it up. So now we're working the hips. Woo. Everything's burning already. Pull it up. Good. You can use, it's on the floor. So right now I have the fabric band around my feet, but you can also use the burn-in. You can also use one of these. These are the rubbery, plasticky ones. These work just as well. Okay. Nikki, hold on, what'd you say? What resistance? So these are light. It's just a warm up. So we don't want to go too heavy. I also like to be able to move with each movement. Next move, we're coming out for a lateral lunge. Drive up, bring this knee up. We're going to do each leg separately. Drive up. Come out, drive. Push off of this working leg. Okay, Google, turn the volume up 1. Can you guys hear it? I can barely hear it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, take a second. Shake it out. I feel like I put myself in this itty bitty little space. That's not working for me. We're gonna go to the other side. So again, we're gonna step it out, side lunge, drive up. 5 more seconds, we're gonna get going. Ready? Go. Out. Drive. Bring this knee up. Whew, thanks for tapping that screen, guys. Good morning. Whew. So if you're new here, guys, I apologize. I can't always see the comments super quick, so I do like to take a second in between exercises sometimes to read the comments. So if you put something in there, I promise I'll go back and double check in a minute. Once we finish our warm-up, we've got one more exercise. So, whoo. Heart rate's getting up there. We're at 131. Keep breathing. Whew. Okay, we're taking a split stance. Front leg is doing the work first. So we're going to step back, come up and drive up into a calf raise. Step back for a lunge, drive up, back, drive. As you're driving up, watch my ankles. Make sure that you're driving straight. You don't want to be driving and turning out or rolling in. Ooh, we got a flash bulb. There we go. All right, one leg at a time. Come back, drive it up. Back and down, drive up. Work through that calf. Drive up through your toes. Whew. Burning my quad. Try to keep your balance as best as you can. Good. Switch legs. I'm gonna grab just a sip of water. Switch. So I'm going right leg. Go, come back, drive up, back, drive. Woo! Almost fell over. Take your time with this. Back. Drive it up. Drive. Drive. Good job, guys. That was our whole warm-up. That was it. That was our warm-up. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Let's see what our messages say. I don't know why I've been having so much trouble reading them lately. I guess because my shirt's white. All right. All right, guys. We're going to the main part. Monica, thanks so much for that heart me. Woo. You skipped the gym for this. Yes, Bowman. Yes. Okay. Ready? I've got 3 sets. Well, I've got 2 sets of dumbbells and 1 heavy kettlebell. We're starting with a high squat. So we're taking a set of dumbbells, holding them up at our shoulders. Okay, so we're holding our dumbbells up high. We're going to squat down and drive up. Keep your core engaged, okay? When you set yourself, go from your relaxed position to engage. Get these abs in. We need to protect our spine, especially with a high position for our dumbbells. So this is what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna show you and then I'll start the timer. Taking our dumbbells, bringing them up to our shoulders. Feet are shoulder width or slightly greater than shoulder width apart. If your foot position is normally slightly turned out, go ahead and turn them out. We're going to squat down, drive up from the side. We're squatting down, driving up, okay? Gotta run down the rest of the rest. Now we're doing 45 seconds. Get yourself ready. 10 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Squat, drive up. Nice and slow on your descent. Exhale on the way. Inhale, come down, drive up. Woo. Keep your core engaged. Nice and tight, protect your spine. Slow and steady. Drive up. 3 seconds. Come on, finish strong. Woo, good. Bring your dumbbells down carefully. We're going to a sumo deadlift next. So for our sumo deadlift, our feet are coming out wide and our toes are turned out. If you have a kettlebell, you're going to put your handle parallel to your body, okay? So with your kettlebell, it's going to be here. Toes are turned out. Deadlifts are a hip hinge pattern. So we're hinging back first, hinging, then grabbing your kettlebell or dumbbell, pushing your hips forward, hips back and down, shins stay relatively vertical. The dumbbell or kettlebell is going to stay super close to your body, back and down. If you have a dumbbell, you can stand it on end, take the same foot position, push hips back and down, grab your dumbbell, come up, and come back down. If this is not deep enough, turn your dumbbell, put it on its side, hips back and down, grab your handle, drive up. If it's not heavy enough with one, add a second. Good. How does everyone feel about the setup on the deadlift? Hey, Lulu. Good morning, friend. So happy to have you here, girl. Hey, Ariellis. Good morning. Whew. Priya, feeling good about it? Okay, ready? All right. Grab your dumbbell or your kettlebell. Get these feet turned out, toes turned out. Did I hit start? I did. 7 seconds. 2, 1, go. So hips are hinging back. I've got a neutral neck. My back is not rounding. Flat back. Hips are hinging back first, then sliding forward. Think of your hips like a drawer, sliding forward and back in a cabinet. Okay? Slide. Slide them forward. Make sure you're squeezing through the movement. Squeeze back and down. Squeeze. Great job, guys. Woo. All right, that was our sumo deadlift. Great job. Okay, we're going to a hip thrust. So, for those of you that don't have a belt, a hip thrust belt, you can take the heavy resistance band from your set. So, you take your resistance band and you grab the heaviest one. So it's going to be the thickest, probably your shortest. I really don't want to stretch this one out, but you're going to take both dumbbells, loop it through each side, and then this is going to sit across your hips. If you have your booty belt, okay, this is what it's going to look like. This is going to sit across your hips, okay? So we're going to feel like we're in an okay spot there. Okay, so we're going to sit on our bench first, put the weight over our hips, then walk our feet out in front. Lower your torso down onto the bench. You're going to want the bench underneath your shoulder blades. Engage your core, tuck your chin. Your hips are going to drop down, again, a hip hinge pattern, and drive them up. Okay, so to show you what it looks like, sitting down, putting the belt over my hips, walking myself out, resting my torso on my bench. Both feet are parallel to my knees are over my ankles, legs are parallel to the floor. Starting at the top, I'm dropping down, driving up, engaging in my glutes. Ready? 2, 1, go. Hips down. Squeeze your glutes as you drive up. Hips down, drive up. squeeze. As you hit your lowest spot, this is where I want you to start engaging. Drive all the way up, come down. Drive up, come down. Drive. Woo! Come down. One more. Come on. Squeeze. Good. Come all the way down. Okay. Getting the dumbbells off of your hips from this position is the hardest part. I think anyway. You have zero leverage. Okay. Ready? Ooh. All right, if that wasn't bad enough, we definitely need to do this, but at 55, okay. What do you mean, Steph? What don't you think you can do? Tom, thanks so much. Thanks, Veronica. At 55, hold on, who was that? Stephanie, why don't you think you can do this at 55 years old? You're not strong enough, so start with your body weight. Okay? Start with your body weight. Start where you are. You don't have to jump right in using crazy heavy weight, okay? Do the movement to practice it and do it slowly to engage your working muscles. So on that one, I had us set up to be glute and hamstring focused, okay? So as you're coming down, think about stretching, and as you go up, squeeze and engage. Hey, V-Dub. Woo woo, good morning, friend. Bowman, yes, I do have dumbbells on the Amazon list. There are dumbbells, kettlebells, resistance bands, a bench. There's an adjustable bench on there. Just about anything that you would need. Maybe even yoga blocks, I don't know. I also, the door attachment that we use with the resistance bands, those are on there too. So guys, it's really important that, you start where you're at, okay? Like don't think that you have to throw crazy amounts of weight on to get started. Don't think that you have to have any type of equipment to get started. Just about anything can be done with body weight. Okay, as long as you're using the right form and you're engaging the muscles, you're doing something more than you were doing prior to starting, okay? Build up your strength. Start on, for example, on something like that. If you don't feel like you can do dumbbells, start body weight and then just take something that you have around the house that has a little bit of weight to it, okay? You can take 2 water bottles and sit them on your hips. You can do anything. Yes, see, all right, so Shannon, like Shannon's saying, she's 53, she started with 3s and 5s. You can use anything, okay? And if you don't have financially a lot to be able to go buy a lot of equipment, there are things you can get at places like Five Below, so $5 for a kettlebell, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, 10 pounds, something using some sort of resistance as you're improving and getting stronger is going to be better than not doing anything at all, okay? So start where you're at, increase at your own pace, do everything safely and with good form, and you will get there, I promise. Whew. All right. As if that wasn't bad enough. We're gonna do Bulgarian split squats. So, friends, we're gonna sit first. I want you to extend one leg out in front. Your straight leg. Now my right leg is where I'm going to start. I'm going to stand up and shift my weight forward. Now my left leg is coming up on my bench. This is my spot. I'm going to take my dumbbells and we're going to squat with one leg at a time. If this positioning is too much, this is too high, you're not here yet, I want you to start with your feet together, take one leg, put it back. This is my kickstand. Okay, so from here, picking this up and just dropping that toe back. Now my right leg is doing all my work. My weight is shifted forward, and I'm going to squat down and drive up. Okay, the split squat just elevates your opposite leg. You're welcome, Stephanie. We're happy to have you here. And don't ever feel any pressure to go heavier or crazier than you can. Like, Work with what you've got at home and what you can do. Perfect, Priya. Yes, use the bottom step on the staircase. Or the second step if you're feeling good. All right, we're gonna use 2 dumbbells today. I'm in my dumbbell maze over here. All right, ready? So I'm starting on my bench. Extending my right leg out. I'm gonna hit start. We have 10 seconds. Get yourself set up and ready to go. Stand up. Bring this back foot up. Go. Down. Drive up. Take this one nice and slow. Inhale on your way down. Exhale as you drive up. Whoa. Push your whole foot into the floor. Drive through your heel. Whew. 10 more seconds. Come on. Last one. Up. Good. Whew. All right. Set yourself up again. Sit back down. Extend the opposite leg. Thanks for tapping that screen, guys. Whew. Seven seconds. Shift your weight forward. Put this back leg up. Down. Drive up. Down. Drive up. Whew. Keep your core engaged. Back flat. Neck is neutral. Goodness me. Damn it. Woo. God, that was awful. It was awful, but so good. Good morning, Feely. How are you? Okay, hold on, Maria. I'm gonna answer you guys. Give me a second. So Maria, on Mondays and Fridays, we're here at 7 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 a.m., all Eastern Standard Time. Whew. Yes, Bowman, now it's so hard. Without weight, it's hard. With weight, it is awful. Wait, I just typed all that. We're ready to go. Okay. Pin it. That's our schedule, guys. We are here 5 days a week. Basics to buy as a beginner. OLURN. All right, so I would say 2 sets of dumbbells, a lighter set for your upper body, a heavier set for your lower body, and a set of resistance bands. But for the resistance bands, you would want to get a set that has the door attachment so that you can use it similarly to, hey Capone, good morning, similarly to the way you would use a cable machine. So a lot of sets come with handles, ankle attachments, and a piece that you put in the door to be able to attach it and anchor it in there. So then you can do varying chest and back exercises, some core exercises. You can use the door attachment to do leg exercises. We typically use dumbbells and kettlebells here because I find that's basically what everybody has. Not everybody has the resistance bands. I throw them into our workouts every once in a while, maybe 2 times a week for the variation, okay? But I would say safely a set of heavy dumbbells for leg day and a set of lighter dumbbells for your upper body. Okay, we're going to our curtsy squat, curtsy lunge. So we're doing one leg at a time. I have to move all of this. I'm feeling claustrophobic in here. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. Why I put it all right in one spot today? Like, okay. We're doing our curtsy with one dumbbell today. So we're going to hold it in the opposite hand as our working leg. So our working leg is our stationary leg. So right now, my right leg is going to be my working leg, and my left hand is holding my dumbbell. Coming back and down, coming back up, backing down, coming back up. Right leg is holding my weight as I step back and drive back up. My heart rate's still up, we're at 135. Make sure you keep breathing. Let's go. Backing down. Bring it up. Woo. Neck is neutral, core is tight, my leg is burning. All right, we're switching sides. Put the dumbbell down for a second, give yourself a break. Seven seconds. I'm dying. Ready? Go. Back and down. Up. Leg day is always a killer. I love it, but it definitely challenges you. Whew. Keep breathing. Oh, damn it. Whew. All right. That was round one. That was round one. We have to do it again. We're going to take a good break. Take a good break. Let your heart rate come down, guys. Hey, Jeanette. Thanks, friend. Whew. Take a good break. Hey, guys. Welcome. Thanks so much, everyone, for the follows and for tapping the screen. I appreciate you. Whew. All right, that was round one. We're definitely going to get through a second round. We might get through a third. Started late today. I'm sorry. Okay, so for those of you who are just joining, yes, Bowman. I feel that. Yeah. Bazriella, good morning. Thanks for joining us. So that was round one of our leg workout. We're starting at our squats again. So we're going back to the top with our high squat. We're going to our high squat, then our sumo deadlift. Then we're going to go to our Bulgarians. Ariella is. Girl, did you miss the warm-up? The warm-up had us sweating. I don't know what I was thinking today. Actually, I do know what I was thinking today, but this is crazy. What's work for your belly? Okay, so we do work, Amber, I know, bring it on, right, Amber? So Fazriella, we do work our core on a lot of days, but you'll hear me on days like today where we're training legs, you'll hear me tell everyone keep your core engaged. So aside from the safety factor from keeping your core engaged through each of these movements, you are actually working on strengthening your core because you're holding it in an isometric contraction, okay? We are here 5 days a week, and we do hit core on multiple days out of that week, but we don't specifically hit core on leg day, but some of our exercises will hit core. Some of our warm-up stuff, you would have felt that engagement. We can review super fast how to properly engage your core. So from standing position, if we're starting out relaxed, you'll see my shoulders are slightly rounded forward. My core is loose, my hips are pushed back. When I engage and I bring my core, draw up my belly button to my spine, my hips rotate back and down. This engages, the muscles get tight. The muscles in my abs get tight, okay? And we want to hold this as we're doing our squats or as we're deadlifting. This position, engaging these muscles is actually working them, but at the same time keeping our spine safe throughout the movements. Okay, Priya, it's hard and it takes practice. Okay, so engaging and breathing and engaging and being able to talk takes practice. So if you didn't see part 2 of the core engagement video, Jimmy, are you in here? Have you been doing your pelvic tilts, friend? If you didn't see part 2 of my core engagement videos on my page, scroll down a couple of days. Part 2 is there, okay? I want you to lay on the floor, practice your pelvic tilts on the floor and hold. You just got back, that's okay. All right, buddy, I saw your comment that you keep forgetting. This is your reminder to practice your pelvic tilts. Amber, people ask questions. I have to answer. So practice your pelvic tilts. Lay on the floor, push your spine into the floor, hold for 3 seconds. Breathe while you're holding. Try talking while you're holding. Make sure this is staying tight. You can do this while you're engaging. Okay, you'll feel the difference when you're actually engaging your core and when you're just standing there. Okay. All right, back to our high squat. All right, bring these dumbbells up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, get them up. Feet shoulder width or slightly greater than shoulder width apart. You can turn your toes out slightly. Drop down, drive up. Core tight. Drive through your heels as you push up. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Come on, finish strong. 1 more. Let's go. Drop it down and up. Good. Whew. All right, sumo deadlift. Take your dumbbell or your kettlebell. It's staying close to your body. Feet are turned out. Hips are turned out. Feet are wide. Pushing back, grabbing away from the floor. Push your hips forward. Stretch. Squeeze forward. Squeeze. Keep your neck neutral, core engaged. Pull this weight from the floor. Engage as you lift it up. We're not bouncing the weight off the floor. It's taking a dead stop, guys. It's a deadlift. Pull the deadlift for a reason. Squeeze. Woo. Back. All right. Hip thrusts. Get rid of this kettlebell. Grab your dumbbells. Ready? Woo. Hips down, drive up, push through your heels, squeeze your glutes. Oh my goodness. Down. Drive up. Good Lord. Drive. Oh. Oh. All right, we need to stop the timer for a second because my legs feel like they're going to fall off. Stop. Okay. We're back at our Bulgarians. So again, if that wasn't enough, yes, OLURN, a 20-pound set of dumbbells and a 15-pound kettlebell is great. Also, I want you guys to think about everything you lift during everyday life, okay? When you're kind of gauging what you want to buy, for like your biceps and your triceps, going a little bit lighter is helpful. But when you think about it, picking up your vacuum is 27 pounds. Picking up a case of water is about 30. So you can absolutely lift heavy things. It's just not in the traditional sense of I'm doing a bicep curl or I'm doing a squat, okay? You can pick your vacuum up. You can pick up a case of water, an infant carrier with a baby, again, about 30 pounds. So when you're gauging where you want to start, kind of think about what you pick up on a day-to-day basis. If you have a child or a grandchild that's about 20 pounds, you pick them up and you hold them so you can lift heavier than you think, usually. I'll be the one to say it. You guys are stronger than you think. You've got to give yourself a little more credit. So many of my clients come to me, my in-person clients, and they think they're lifting 5 or 8 pounds. And in week 1, we're on 10s and 12 because we're not giving ourselves enough credit. Ready? Bulgarian, aka death. One foot out in front, stand up, put your back foot up, and we're going down. Drive up, down, up. Slow and steady on this one, guys. Don't need to be a hero by rushing through it. Oh my God. Take a pause if you need to. Oh, that's it. That's all I got left. There's your timer. I had nothing left in the tank for one more. Okay, so that is our failure. Failure is the point where you can't do another one even though your brain is telling your body to keep going. 5 seconds. Bring this foot up, down, drive. Drive up. Grab some water. I am dying. You guys doing okay? Thanks so much for the follow, guys. I appreciate you tapping that screen. Appreciate you being here with us. The tiny dinies, all the little gifts are totally appreciated. Whew. Catch your breath. That one was rough. And we still have to do our curtsies. Your heart, yes, Ariellis. Hearts are working, legs are working. Everything is working. I'm gonna move this bench. So for our curtsy lunge, we're taking one dumbbell. Putting it in the opposite hand is our working leg, so we're targeting our inner thighs. Yes, Amber. Leg workout, leg day is my favorite day, but it is the hardest day of the week. The muscle group, by nature, they're just so big. They take so much oxygen. Whew. So it's a lot. Did we do sumo? Priya, we did sumo deadlifts. We did the sumo deadlifts at the beginning. All right, so single leg for our curtsy lunge. Our dumbbell is going on the opposite hand as our working leg. So my left leg is my working leg. My right leg is stepping back and down, coming up, back and down, coming up. We're doing one side at a time. Let's see how far we get. The hip thrust into the Bulgarian split squat was a terrible combination. And by terrible, I mean fantastic, but so hard. Grab your dumbbell. Ready? Let's go. Down. Bring it up. Down. Up. Down. Woo! Kick this leg back. You're gonna feel this in your glute. Push it up, good. Bring it back down. Put that dumbbell down safely. Last exercise. Okay, we're gonna do this on the fly. We have two choices. We can either go through the leg circuit one more time, or we can do an on-the-fly core workout. I'm leaving it up to you guys. So drop your comment. Do you want to do a third round of legs? Or do you want to do an impromptu core workout? Probably 4 exercises. Down. Woo. All right, that was our last curtsy. I'm going to stop the timer while I let you guys vote. Oh my goodness, my legs. Oh my God, yeah, no, you can't talk while you do this. Can't talk while you do it. Not at all, Rewind. It's awful. And that's the problem. That's why sometimes I'm so quiet, because I can't talk through it, but then other times I feel so awkward just standing here doing the exercise. So Amber says core. Bautista says core. Bowman, impromptu core. Keisha says core. Revline, what are you talking about? Literally talking and doing this, making it worse. Yeah. Talking and doing it worse is awful. Yep. Gotta breathe, right, Amber? So far we've got four for core. Sometimes we do 3 rounds on the legs. So if you guys want core, we'll do core. Because we were talking about it. Let's do core. All right, seems like you guys want core. All right, we're gonna do it on the floor today. Core on the floor. Which means I need to lower, let's lower the YouTube live stream. Guys, take a second, get down on the floor, catch your breath. Like they're already dead, I know, right? And I have to do them again because I have to film it to put up on the page. Nice and easy, right? It wasn't even really a competition, Amber. Everybody said core. Okay, so for all of you that were making fun of me yesterday with my dead bugs, we're going to start with the dead bug. But I want you to take a dumbbell. Take one of your dumbbells. I have to move this mess that I've got going on down here. I'm going to take one 30-pound dumbbell. Wait, what dead bugs? Yes. Yeah, the dead bugs. We're doing the dead bugs. Let me put this down a little bit more. Okay, ready. So our dead bug, first off, actually, let's talk about it first. We're going to talk about a pelvic tilt first. So we're going to lay back on the floor. Back is down. Turn sideways so you can see me. If you can see, look, I've got this space here underneath my lower back. To get rid of this space, I'm going to engage my core. I'm going to rotate my hips back and down, drawing my spine to the floor, bring my belly button into my spine. So now my core is nice and tight and engaged. Okay? It's hard. You could play the drums on my belly. When I relax, I've got this space again. Belly is loose. Okay? Bring your spine to the floor, rotate your hips back and down, hold this position for 3, 2, 1, relax. These are our pelvic tilts. That is what I was talking about before that you guys can practice to practice engaging your core. All right? Pelvic tilts. For the first week, I want you to hold for 3 seconds. 2 sets of 10 with a 3-second hold. Week 2, 2 sets of 10 with a 5-second hold. Week 3, 2 sets of 10 with a 10-second hold every single day. Okay, you're going to practice how to engage. You're going to learn how to engage. You're going to have the floor to be able to feel your back to make sure you're doing it right. And you're going to be working this core, making it stronger, building the ability to engage properly and hold it while we're going through our exercises. All right? Those are our pelvic tilts. That's what I was talking about before. If you need a reminder on that one, I have a video on my page. It's part 2 of core engagement. It's like last week. Okay, part 2 goes over the dead bugs and the progression, not the dead bugs, sorry, the pelvic tilts and the progression I want you to do to build the strength. It's endurance as well. How long you can hold it is endurance. Grab your one dumbbell. Okay, we're going to lay back again. When we're taking our dumbbell, you're going to hold the dumbbell over our torso. So we're going to use our legs for this exercise. We're laying back, pressing our spine into the floor. We're taking our dumbbell over our torso. Lift your shoulders up off the floor slightly. Bring your knees up to 90 degrees. Okay, now we're going to extend one leg at a time. So we're going to alternate side to side, extending each leg at a moderate pace. You don't want this to be so fast that it looks like you're doing bicycles. This needs to be controlled. 5 seconds, hold this dumbbell up, lift your shoulders, knees up, extend out, bring it in. This is one dead bug variation. Woo. Push the dumbbell to the ceiling. Woo. Come on. 5 seconds. Good, bring this dumbbell down. All right, we're done with the dumbbell, but we're going to stay in this position. Okay, from here, I want you to glute bridge up, engage your core, keep this nice and tight. Then we're going to pick one foot up off the floor at a time and heel tap. Keep your core tight. Ready? Drive it up. Engage. Lift one foot up. Tap that heel. Keep your glutes tight. Core engaged. Woo. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those hips down. All right. We're going to go to a side plank, and everybody always hates me after the side planks. I'm going to stop the timer. We have multiple setups for our side plank. First position, this is going to be our easiest position for our side plank. Elbow on the floor, both knees are stacked. My torso, my knees, my shoulders, everything are in line. I'm going to come up off the floor. So now my knees and my shoulder, my elbow are holding this position. This is variation number 1. Variation number 2, my leg is going to extend out. I have to back up so you guys can see it. My leg extends out, and now my top leg takes the majority of my weight instead of my bottom knee. My bottom knee is here for support. It's like our kickstand, okay? But my top leg is engaged. I can feel this in my inner thigh. That's variation 2. Variation 3, both feet are coming out, but my feet are staggered, making a wide base of support. So we're going to come up and hold. My bottom leg and my top leg are doing the work. Variation number 4, my feet are going to be stacked one on top of the other. And I'm going to push up and hold. Okay, so we have 4 separate variations. You can pick whichever one is the easiest for you. We are going to hold in that position. Now, if you have difficulty and you need to come down and take a break. For most of us, this is probably a new exercise, and everyone always hates me after a side plank, okay? So you can hate me up front, it's totally fine, I don't mind, I'm used to it by now, but it's not gonna get easier, you're not gonna start liking it if we don't start doing it. It's as simple as that, okay? So pick your foot position, get yourself ready. Make sure your core is tight, but also your body is straight, a plank. Think of a wood plank. We're coming up, keeping our torso tight. Okay, so my top leg is doing the work right now.
My bottom leg is my kickstand. My head is relatively neutral. And we're breathing. And on top of all of those instructions, breathing. Core tight. Keep your abs engaged. Woo. I can't see the timer, so I have no idea how much longer we have, guys. There we go. All right, switch sides. Seconds. 4. Get yourself set up. Ready? Up. Keep this top leg engaged if this is your position. Remember, you have 4 options for 1, 2, 3, 4 options. 4 options for your leg position here. This is kind of a middle of the road position that I'm using. My top leg is doing the work holding me up. My bottom leg is my kickstand right now. It's kind of just there for support. I am squeezing this top leg. My core is engaged. And somehow I'm simultaneously breathing. Woo. Keep breathing. Good job. All right, last one for today. We're going to do a plank hip dip. So we're going to get into a plank position. So again, you have 2 options for your plank. You can do a full plank on your hands, or you can come down onto your forearms. Hold on. So, on our forearms, elbows are coming underneath shoulders. Feet are stepping back out. Now, guys, we need to talk about this. You can do this actively or you can do it passively. Actively means you're engaging all of your muscles. You're pushing your spine to the ceiling and keeping everything tight. Passively, my shoulders are kind of relaxed, my core is relaxed, there's an arch in my lower back. We want to do this actively, just like any other exercise. So just because we're on the floor and in a plank doesn't mean we should get all loosey-goosey and let everything be relaxed and lose our form. Get into your plank position. Push your hands into the floor. Push the floor away from you. Engage your abs. Squeeze your back, your glutes, your hamstrings, everything. Now, once we're in our plank position, either in our forearms or in our hands, we're going to twist side to side. Okay? Ready? This is our last exercise. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get into your plank hold, engage, twist, side to side. It does not need to be a huge twist, just enough to rotate, get your spine moving, challenge your abs. Keep breathing. Keep your shoulders over your hands. Sometimes when you're twisting, your feet winds up making you move. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, we did it. We did legs, we did core. How is everyone feeling? Whew. Sorry for my loudness. Good morning. Sorry guys, all right, so I missed all of this. Welcome everyone who hopped in while we were doing core.
We just finished our leg and our core workout for today. Thank you, Capone, for the roses. Amber, yes, I feel all of them. How'd you guys like the dead bugs? How'd you like it? All right, bye YouTube. I'm ending the YouTube live stream. So there we go, that's done. Ended that at exactly an hour.